the City of Tshwane, has a mayor now, and that's the DA's Cilliers Brink. And now Brink won the top seat by 109 votes, while his opponent, COPE's Ofentse Moalusi, received 102. Now, the victory puts the capital city back in the hands of the Democratic Alliance-led coalition following a short stint by the disgraced EFF ANC-led Alliance candidate Dr Murunwa Makwarela, who had to vacate that office following his submission of a fake insolvency rehabilitation certificate. Well, we're joined now by the Economic Freedom Fighters leader in Tshwane, Obakeng Ramabodu, to get his thoughts on the new mayor in Tshwane. Mr. Ramabodu, thank you for your time. Let's get your reaction first. Do you promise to give Cilliers Brink the space in order to get things in order in Tshwane? It's been a messy affair.
No, thank you very much, Koli and the viewers. We always give leaders or anyone who's elected democratically a space to lead. And that is being showed by our attitude. Immediately after Mr. Brink was elected yesterday, we remain in council and we congratulated him. Unlike them, when our speaker was elected, they walked out of the council. So you will choose who are the people who are tolerant, who are the people who respect democracy between the multi-party and ourselves. Immediately after he was elected, we just welcome the elections because we want the best for the people of Tshwane. Tshwane has been subjected to financial issues. The report of the Auditor General, the 10 billion irregular expenditure by the same DA, by the way. We hope that he will do his job, service delivery, and make sure that there's a city that will run as a capital city, not what we have been subjected to by his DA, Mr. Randall Wheeler.
Yeah. Mr. Ramabodu, earlier we had a conversation with a fellow councillor from the EFF on this channel, and service delivery is a key priority for your party, particularly for the people of Tshwane. And so with that in mind, the adjustment budget is what is of importance now, for that budget to be passed so that people can get paid. These are the contractors who do the work of service delivery. Are you going to support the passing of that budget?
We don't have a problem. The problem that we'll have is when the multi-party wants to target the speaker, want to remove the speaker for something that is not there. Their motion is baseless. The speaker is hardly not even 20 days in office. As much as you want us to give Cilliers Brink 100 days, we are asking them to give also the speaker 100 days. Then all will be good. But if they touch the speaker, then that's where we'll have a problem, because they are not entitled. No one has won the City of Tshwane. All of us, we went to election and we don't have a 60-plus majority. And there's no multi-party that contested elections on the voters' roll of IEC. All of us, we went to elections and the people of Tshwane gave us less than 50%. And no one is entitled to lead the City of Tshwane. So political tolerance, working relationship with other parties is what can take the City of Tshwane forward.
Mr. Ramabodu, I'm going to ask the question again. You are speaking about the speaker. I'm asking you a question about passing budget so that people can get services on the ground. Is there a commitment from the EFF to pass or to allow for that budget to be passed without playing politics?
We are not playing politics. Budget is part of politics, by the way. We are going to support budget that will make sure that there are changes in the lives of the people of Tshwane. But we will also want that budget to be decided by the speaker, duly elected, as much as Cilliers Brink is duly elected. That's what we are saying. So if you want to fight the speaker who must pass budget, how will you pass budget? Because the speaker is the one who must preside over that budget. So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying as long as the speaker won't be attacked by the multi-party and be called names And as much as I said, they walked out of the council after the speaker was elected. So it means they have a problem with the speaker. And the speaker was duly elected after them violated the electoral commission with 69 votes, spoiled ballots, undermining the integrity of the IEC. So we don't have a problem. We will pass any budget as long as there's stability in terms of the executive and also in the speaker's office.
Well, let's conclude the conversation on the element you speak about. You seem to be keen on the future of the Speaker of Tshwane, Mr. Nzwanana. What do you know about this motion of no confidence, this purported motion of no confidence against him? Is it something that is still there? Do you know whether it is still going to be carried out against him?
No, we are told that Action SA is intending to attempt to go to court, but we don't think they will win. As the economic freedom fighters here in Tshwane, we support the view of the speaker that there were fraudulent signatures by the caucus of the DA and the multi-party. They use Section 29 of the Municipal Structures Act to call council, rightfully so, but they didn't follow the right procedure on calling that council. So that council won't sit unless if they send new signatures to ask the speaker to call for council. But they don't need to do that. They just need to table their motion, and the motion must go before council. We debate the motion, and we decide if we want to pass that motion or what. But the speaker has powers, by the way, to dismiss the motion if it's not within the law or if this motion is frivolous. But we have been in this journey before, Goli. The former speaker of the DA, it took us more than 3 years. We couldn't remove her. At some point, she presided over her own motion because there's no legislation that stops the speaker not to preside over his motion. The former speaker of Johannesburg, Mr. Vasco da Gama, presided over his motion. So we don't understand where do they come from. Mr. Nzwanana, rightfully so, he has a right to preside over his motion. It's either he accepts the motion or he dismisses the motion. So we are still here on the issue of the speaker. They leave the speaker, we leave their mayor, let the city proceed, and the people of Tshwane must get services. That's where we are, and we are not moving from this position.
All right. Let me ask you this final question.
It's been final.
I promise I'm letting you go. There is this particular question that I think many South Africans are keen to understand the answer to. You were supporting a COPE councillor in this latest election of a mayor. You have not put forward your own candidate. The ANC has not put forward its own candidate. What is this unspoken agreement between yourselves and the ANC? Why is it that you will not put your own candidates for mayor or speaker positions?
No, we have come to a conclusion because there was discussions with our provincial leadership, with the provincial leadership of the ANC to try to intervene in the metros where the DA and Action SA are leading, because people have been complaining about services, and we thought we need to intervene. But part of our agreement is that let's give the smaller parties a chance to lead, because we are not in agreement between the ANC and the EFF. We are not even prepared to work together in terms of voting each other on the position of the mayor. So the solution is that we can't hold people of Ekurhuleni, Johannesburg, Tshwane at ransom because we don't agree. So the only thing that we can do at least is to support the smaller parties to lead us. And it looks like it's working in Johannesburg, and I hope even in Ekurhuleni it's going to be the same. Even in Tshwane, it's going to happen. It's not over. The Cilliers Brink issue is not over. If you check the numbers, you could see that anything can happen anytime. You check the numbers of Makwarela, you check these numbers, you can see that there's no stability in terms of numbers. So we're going to give him a chance, hold him accountable, and we promise that if we are not happy, we will come back with a motion, because for a long time, since 2016, during Solim Simanga, the DA was not contested in Tshwane. That's why they were very arrogant and they felt entitled that at all times they must lead the city of Tshwane. They are surprised that they are contested, and it's within our democratic right to contest the positions in the city of Tshwane.
Obakeng Ramabodu is the EFF's leader in Tshwane. Thank you very much for your time and indulging us here.